Look at how nice and beautiful, puffy and golden brown they are. Oh, look at the steam. Come with me because we're about to make the best blizzard buttermilk biscuits. What do you do for your husband and son who are outside shoveling during a blizzard? You make them biscuits and gravy. Let's get started. In order to make biscuits and gravy, you need to make biscuits, right? So I'm going to show you my biscuit recipe first. I'm going to post it, and then I'm going to show you the gravy part. So in a bowl, I have 4 cups of all-purpose flour. To that, I'm going to add some sugar, some baking powder, salt, and baking soda. And we're just going to give that a whisk, and we're going to get that all combined. To that dry mixture, I'm going to take my cheese grater, and I'm going to just stick it right in the middle. Why? Because I want to grate in 1 cup of very, very cold butter. And when you do it this way, the butter stays cold, but it prevents you from doing a lot of work and over mixing when you have to use a pastry cutter to work in the butter or your fingertips. So very quickly, we're just going to grate in the cup of butter. So now that our butter is all grated, just knock it out of the grater and into the bowl. Now I should also mention that my butter was frozen, and when I say frozen, it was frozen solid, okay? So that's why I'm able to grate it in there and still keep it icy, icy cold. Okay, so now we're just gonna work the butter into our dry ingredients ever so slightly just to separate the butter pieces. You want this to look very shaggy and very coarse. And if you're afraid to get your hands dirty, this isn't the recipe for you. You should go back outside and shovel snow. So you want some of your pieces of butter to be like this, like pea-sized, because the big pieces of butter are going to create the flaky layers that you expect in a buttermilk biscuit. That's all incorporated. So now we're going to take some buttermilk. I'm just going to make a little well in the middle of the bowl. And I'm going to start adding the buttermilk little by little. So about half. Start working the flour into the buttermilk. So once you have a very shaggy dough, you're going to add in the rest of your buttermilk. Now you're just going to combine it at this point. We're not trying to make the biscuits yet. We're just getting all the wet ingredients incorporated into the dry ingredients. And you see, that's what you're left with, a very sticky, shaggy dough. So now I want to take some flour and just spread it all over my work surface. Spread it out, and then dump the dough onto that. Now we can put our bowl to the side, bring over our flour. Now, little by little, we're just going to start working the dough and the flour together, just till we can bring it together. Just folding the dry flour onto itself. And you're going to see, you're going to think, oh my God, this is never going to come together. It does, don't worry. So once your dough has come together, you just want to add a little bit more flour to your work surface, just to ensure that they don't stick. You don't have to go crazy. And we're just going to roll it out until a little rectangle. Don't press down too hard, right? Because we're trying to achieve those flaky layers. And you want to roll it out till it's about 1.5 inches thick. It doesn't have to be perfect because we're going to re-roll the scraps anyways. So then you're going to just take any kind of cutter, cup, whatever you have that's round, and you're just going to start cutting out your biscuits. See? Gorgeous. Whatever scraps you have, just gather them together. Roll it out again a little bit. So now we're going to take all of our biscuits that we have, and we're just going to put them on a cookie sheet that I sprayed with nonstick cooking spray. So now that we have all of our biscuits on our cookie tray, I'm going to take buttermilk and a pastry brush, and I'm just going to brush the tops of each biscuit with the buttermilk. This is going to give it a little bit of extra moisture, and it's also going to give it a beautiful golden brown color. All of our biscuits are beautifully painted with the buttermilk. So I'm going to pop this in a 425 degree oven for about 15-20 minutes or until they're nice and puffed up and golden brown. Okay, our biscuits are done and out of the oven and they look gorgeous. But we need one more step. I have some melted butter here, and I'm just going to brush the tops of each biscuit with the melted butter. There's no way these aren't going to be good. Be liberal with the butter because butter makes it better, right? And just look at the beautiful sheen that these biscuits got from the buttermilk that we put on top. But now they're going to look prettier. So I'm going to get the butter on top of all of these biscuits. I'm going to plate them up and then I'll show you what they look like. Look at how beautiful they turned out. They're gorgeous. Tell me this is not blizzard worthy. Look at how nice and beautiful, puffy and golden brown they are. Let's break one of them open. Oh, look at the steam. I told you, look at the flaky layers inside of that biscuit. The best part, we have to give it a taste. Oh yes, these are perfect. Literally perfect. They're soft and tender and flaky and buttery. Everything that a buttermilk biscuit should be. If you want the recipe to my buttermilk biscuits, just comment the word recipe in the comment section below and I'll be sure to send it to your DM.